break up, repaired. Well, David, last night we had port and starboard, a couple of opposites, and continuing that theme tonight?
Keeping with opposites and also keeping with the sense of direction or degree, if you like, looking at the words Oriental and Occidental. Now, the Orient is classically East Asia, China and Japan. The Occident or Occident is Europe and America, so the Western Hemisphere. But the sources of the words are quite interesting because Oriens in Latin means sunrise or the east, obviously the east being where the sun rises, and Occidens is the west or sunset. And all this was orientated from the Mediterranean, which translates as being the middle ground, Mediterranean. So you can almost imagine that as being the centre of the compass, with the west being the familiar and the east, the intriguing east, being the unfamiliar or the mystical. But it's also where we get the word to orientate, which is to align yourself with your surroundings.
Now, I always get confused about this because as a verb, there's orientate.
Yes.
But I'm never quite sure whether to say orientated or oriented. Is there a rule about that?
Look, the dictionary has a bob each way, although it does lean towards orientate, which is the preferred or the prevalent version. However, to orient, which is classically a noun or an adjective, can also be synonymous with orientate. So the two can be interchangeable. But interestingly, just to finish in the Orient, in the East, is the word Japan. Comes from a Chinese phrase, which is ji pun, which means literally sun origin. So there again is that idea of the land in the East, from a Chinese perspective, was Japan.
Geographical influence on language. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Our scores, Karen, 22, leading the way at the moment as we head for some more letters. And David, come on the scoreboard.
Can I please have a consonant?
Sure. Let's start with N.
And another?
R.
And another, please?
S.
And another?
L.
And a vowel?
A.
And another, please?
O.
And one more?
A.
And a consonant, please?
H.
And another, please?
And last letter, J.
I'll start the clock. How did you like those, David?
A possible incorrect 5.
Let's just hang on to that for a moment. Karen?
I just got a 5 as well, Richard.
Okay, let's start with yours.
Loans,
Could you spell it?
Loans.
And your 5?
Sean, spelled S-H-O-R-N.
I think that's okay, isn't it, David?
That's perfectly fine, but you've made me want to check, David. Okay. Yeah, Sean is fine. I think it was just your hesitant manner.
We were braced, weren't we? We were definitely braced.
We were, but in fact, that reminds me of the 6 that I got, which is Jonahs, Jonahs, which is someone who jinxes you, and it comes from the Old Testament because Jonah was the prophet who was thrown overboard for all his impiety.
Great word, and well done to Karen and David, 5 each. Some more letters. Karen, what would you like?
I'll start with a consonant again, please, Lily.
Thank you. N.
And another one.
R.
And another consonant, please.
S.
And a fourth.
P.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel.
O.
And a third vowel.
I.
Consonant, please.
T.
And another consonant, please.
And last letter, F.
Time to think. So, Karen, how many this time?
Just a 6, Richard.
And David,
A 6 also.
let's start with yours, please.
Piston.
And yours, Karen?
It's the same, piston.
Piston, you're verifying already. A couple of pistons firing away.
Dual cam, good stuff. Yes, a nice 6, in fact 6 points, an anagram of piston, and pointers is the 8 that I found.
Good stuff for Karen and David, 6 each. Well, David, you're well established on the scoreboard now, but a little bit more action to come with these numbers, perhaps.
I will try 3 large and 3 small, please.
Thanks, David. 3 large and 3 small. And the 3 small numbers are 7, 10, 2. And the 3 large numbers, 100, 25, 75. The target to reach is 896.
Let's chase it. Well, David, are you feeling fairly happy with that one?
Not too happy.
Not too
Just
happy?
the one number off again.
What are you?
897.
897, just one away. Karen?
I'm one away the other side, 895.
Oh, okay, we've got an equal split. Well, that makes for interesting analysis. Let's start with yours first, David.
7 plus 2 is 9.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Times 100 is 900.
By 100 is 900.
75 divided by 25 is 3.
75 divided by 25 is 3.
And you subtract 3.
Well done. 897.
So good stuff, just one away. Karen, you are one away the other way. So tell us what you did.
I started with 100 times 10 to give you 1,000.
100 times 10 is 1,000.
Then minus, in brackets, 25 plus 75
Minus 25 plus 75.
to give you 900.
900.
And then minus, in brackets again, 7 minus 2.
Minus 7 minus 2, which is 5, gives you 895. Good stuff.
So good stuff. Here we are, Lily, one on either side. Can you take us straight down the middle?
Yeah, I can. And my strategy was 896 is 4 away from 900. And one of the most obvious ways to get a 4 is dividing 100 by 25. So my next step was, can I make 900 without using the 100 or the 25? And it turns out that you can. 10 plus 2 is 12. By the 75 is 900. And then if you take away 100 divided by 25, which is 4, gives you 896.
Great method, Lily. Very nicely done. But good stuff, just being one off, scored Karen and David 7 points each. So David's now on 18, Karen is on 40 as we head for our next break. Your word mix this time is rail team, with the clue, Madonna lived in this world. See you after the break.